We're at Lernerville Speedway, and with me now is the voice of dirt racing in the Pittsburgh area, Carnahan. Dal, thanks for taking the time to talk to us.
Great to see you. Great to see you at Lernerville.
Now, you not only announce here, you're the announcer at Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania Motor Speedway?
That's right. That's right. I do both every weekend.
How long you been an announcer?
I started auto racing announcing back in 1984, so it's been, well, add it up, it's been a long time.
What got you into the announcing field?
Well, I work in radio, and I love auto racing. I'm just as a kid, and don't ask me why, because I'm not, quote, gearhead. I don't fix my own car or anything like that, but there's just something about watching these drivers go around a dirt track. They do sideways, and just the skill involved. I don't know why, I've just been attracted to it. So I got the opportunity back in the mid-80s, working for a radio station at one of the tracks. Motordrome Speedway was a dirt track at that time. We went to sell them advertising, and they said, hey, we're gonna need an announcer. And I started for them then, and still doing it today. It helps to know the sport, and I knew the sport before I started, and I'm a big fan. So, you know, I'm just like anybody else in the grandstands, except I'm talking to everybody instead of just talking to the guy to my left or my right.
Are there any particular memories or races that stand out for you?
Well, there's been a lot. I can remember at Pennsylvania Motor Speedway, the Pittsburgher 100, I think it was like in 1996 or 98. It rained off and on that day, Sunday, and we finally got the show in that night, and it was one of the best 100 lap races I've ever seen. Scott Bloomquist was going to win it, and Tim Hitt came out of nowhere and passed him, I think with a lap or two to go to win it, brought down the house.
Did you ever get the itch to get in a car and go around the track?
I've thought about it, but that's about as far as it's gone. I've never had the opportunity, never really asked for the opportunity, and at this point in my life, I don't think I will ask for the opportunity.
I'll bet you made an awful lot of friends in this business.
Oh man, that's probably the one thing that keeps me going, is I work with great people, the racers and the race teams. It's not just the drivers, it's the car owners and their pit crews. You get to know them over the years. It's just like a big fraternity, a lot of fun. If it weren't for the people, I probably wouldn't still be doing it.
It's been a pleasure to talk to you.
I'm glad to see you guys at Lernerville, and thanks for bringing all this great weather.
Yeah, that came with us.
Whatever it takes. We haven't had a weekend like this all year. We're enjoying it.